So there's less than a week to go now with Maidana versus Mayweather. And the thing is, does Maidana really stand a chance in this fight? Like, my head just says no. Just, he doesn't. But my heart wants to say yes. It really does. Like, if you've heard all the talk and, like, if you've seen the Showtime episodes, you'll see, like, Maidana training hard. He just had a baby daughter. So you think, inspiration for him. And you'll see Mayweather partying. You think, he's not really training hard. But it's just deceiving. Mayweather's always training hard, preparing for everything. He never lets anything go to chance. And Maidana, the thing is, he's not going to increase his skills above Floyd. He's not going to outbox Floyd. It's just not going to happen. So what he really needs to do is just kind of increase everything he's got, his power. I know he said trying to get his speed up, which is, it's fair enough. But he needs to get his power up, his aggression, just everything. Because the thing is, like, although Robert Garcia, his new trainer, who's been with for 2 years, has helped him. Like, he's throwing jabs, he's boxing a lot better, he's got head movement. But if he tries to get in a jab exchange with Mayweather, Mayweather's going to counter back with a jab. He's not fast enough to take initiative with the jabs with Mayweather. So I don't know if he's got a fight like how he did with Broner. But jabs worked against Broner, but Mayweather, I don't think boxing him's going to work. I don't know if he's just got to be aggressive, or if he has got a box mixed with aggression. It's really tough because no one's beat Mayweather. We don't really know how he should handle the situation. Like, they made a statement, Rob Garcia saying they're going to attack the body. That's their main aim. And yeah, all fair do, but I hope that's not just because they've seen the Castillo fight with Mayweather, who attacked the body a lot. He rarely went upstairs. But that was years and years ago. Mayweather's not the same fight now. He had an injury in his shoulder that time, rematched the guy. Hey, he beat him even more convincingly. I don't know if that's going to work, this attacking the body, because we saw Canelo try to do that sometimes. We watched some of the highlights, and Mayweather, because when you attack the body, obviously you're open upstairs, and Mayweather, he's just got them reflexes to counter. He's just to land on the target. He'll hit you, he'll punish you for anything you do. And I'm not trying to ride Mayweather or anything, but it's true. This is what he does. Now, personally, I think it's kind of dirty to think like this. It's not really good sportsmanship, but Mayweather, when he fought Guerrero, he hurt his hand. When he fought Canelo, he hurt his elbow because they bashed into one another. I think that's what Maidana's got to do, get in close and literally rough him up, grab him, lock him up, and when you've got his arms locked, just try and shake him about, do anything, step on his feet. I know it's dirty, but this is the way I think he could stand a chance. Like, rush into him, bash against him, try and hurt his elbows. Even if you hit arms, full pelt, you'll blast into his arms and everything, his shoulders, hurt him so much that by round 12 he's hurting to lift his arms properly, to jab and stuff. He's got to do anything. Forget sportsmanship, but Maidana's that kind of guy. He's aggressive. He comes to win, and he doesn't give up, which is good for this fight. Which I hope he just doesn't get disheartened. Because I always feel the first 2 rounds with Mayweather is the rounds to take him, because he's adjusting, seeing what his opponent's doing, and he's thinking in his head, okay, the guy's this fast. He does this mistake when he throws this punch. That's what he's doing. So he's got to kind of do what he did against Broner. I'm not saying it'll work, but it's kind of his best shot. And people were saying he's got to be aggressive, he's got to keep going to Mayweather aggressive. But the only problem is, if he keeps taking shots, I know Mayweather doesn't have one punch knockout power at this weight anyway. He hits harder than people think. And if you keep taking shot after shot after shot, you just can't ask any guy to do that. It's going to hurt. The damage will build up, and he's going to be disheartened, and then you're going to get knocked out. It's like what happened to Ricky Hatton, to be honest. That guy, he took shots and shots, but he kept coming aggressive, and it was a good tactic in a way, but then he got knocked out. And don't worry, I don't think Maidana's going to win some points, but it's just it's a sticky situation right now. But anyway, let's just go over the Broner fight. Let's watch a clip and just explain what punches Maidana could use. Okay, so this is the beginning of round 2 with Maidana versus Broner, and let's just play it. So you see, pause after this. Okay, the thing is, Maidana was using jabs a lot to the body there to throw the left hook, as Paul Malignaggi explains. He's throwing jabs to the body to get Broner's dropped his defence, so he's open upstairs for the left hook, and that's what he did. He feinted into the body, come up left hook. But if you just watch that bit again, no, if I can pause it, look where Broner's hand is. He's literally, as he's come up that left hook, Mayweather, he's dropped his hand completely and left his chin so exposed. Mayweather's not going to do that. He's always got that hand there, and I think he's too smart, so I don't think that punch is particularly going to work. Although he could try it, don't get me wrong, but when people try and left hook Mayweather, end up coming with an uppercut. So it could work, but personally against Mayweather, I don't think it's gonna. Okay, so here Maidana's getting Broner trapped on the ropes, as you can see, and he's doing well. This is kind of what he needs to do against Mayweather, be aggressive. But then you see how Broner just countered just then. Mayweather's gonna do that a lot more, and that punch there, the overhand right. It's the same punch Shane Mosley caught Mayweather with and nearly knocked the guy out. That is the one problem with the shoulder defence, because this bit is open and you can't really, it's hard to shoulder roll unless you've got to move out of the way. So if you can get in close enough, you're in your peripheral vision, whatever you call it, the overhand right, you can't really see it, and I think that's what can stun Mayweather, and I think they're hoping for that to happen. But getting Mayweather trapped on the ropes, I think he's going to watch this. This is Broner's problem. He's getting trapped on the ropes. He's not moving. Mayweather will move. I know people saying time might catch up with him, that his legs starting to go. But I mean, come on, look at Bernard Hopkins. The guy's like 49. He's still world champion at light heavyweight. Time ain't caught up with him. Mayweather takes care of his body. Hasn't taken punishment, so I don't think you can count on that for this fight. This is basically what, just be relentless and just keep attacking. I mean, Broner did well here to hold on, but that's pretty much what he's got to do. Okay, and finally you'll see this bit where Maidana basically holds Broner and starts attacking the body and the head. You can see, look, if you got one arm free, you're still allowed to hit. There's nothing against it. And I just think this is what Maidana's got to do to Mayweather. Basically rough him up. But as you can see, El Chino is open to counters quite a bit, and Broner's got talent, he just wasn't moving enough, and I still overall think Mayweather's going to punish him for mistakes, but we'll have to see. I think that's what he's got to do, literally just rough him up, grab him, just attack. I know he might want to attack the body now, but the way, basically, that shoulder defence is kind of like the ultimate defence, because it covers your body and your head. If you have the reflexes and skill to do it, you've got to be a master of it, because pulling it off is like one of the hardest things to do. But I don't know, I guess we'll see Saturday night if Maidana can beat Mayweather. Personally, I don't know, my heart is kind of with Maidana, but I do like Mayweather. He trains hard for it, and whoever wins deserves a win, basically. But Mayweather's too long in the tooth, too experienced for this, I think. He's seen this before. They may make it look competitive, but I just can't see it happening, and I'm sorry, but I guess we'll see Saturday, and I'll make a video after the fight to see what happens. Maybe I'll be eating my words, or maybe I'll just be saying, I told you so.